Is Scream a slasher film? Imagine a masked figure stalking through a quiet town, wielding a large knife, and targeting teenagers and young adults. Sounds familiar, right? Well, that's the core of what makes a slasher film. Now, let's see if Scream fits into this classic horror subgenre. Scream is definitely a slasher film. It was released in 1996 and directed by Craven. The story revolves around a masked killer called Ghostface who terrorizes the fictional town of Woodsboro. The killer's weapon of choice is a big, shiny knife, and the murders are graphic and bloody, which is a hallmark of slasher movies. The film's plot involves stalking, terrorizing, and brutal killings of young people, all typical elements of the genre. What makes Scream stand out is how it plays with the usual slasher rules. It features the final girl trope, where one girl survives to the end, but it also allows her to break some of the usual rules. For example, she has sex and still makes it out alive, which is different from traditional horror movies. Plus, Scream introduces multiple killers working together, instead of just one villain, adding a twist to the usual lone slasher. The film also has a self-aware tone, making fun of and commenting on horror and slasher film cliches. It references classic horror movies and tropes, but it also subverts them. This meta approach makes it more than just a typical slasher. It's a commentary on the genre itself. The franchise continued with several sequels, including a 2022 film. These movies keep the slasher formula alive with new Ghostface killers targeting teenagers. They also include graphic violence and horror elements that fans expect from the genre. In summary, Scream is a modern slasher film that revitalized the genre. It combines the traditional elements like masked killers, bloody murders, and teenage victims with a clever, self-referential script. It both honors and critiques the slasher genre, making it a key part of horror film history.